Azania Musaka on 702.
That is the time. This is how we wrap up our Friday shows, by bringing you an act and a performance in studio. And today we are featuring a multi-summer nominated artist. There was one year where she had like 5 nominations, including album of the year, or was it song of the year? But she just exploded on the scene. She was 18 and she was the hottest thing, and she continues to be one of the hottest female vocalists in this country. She collaborated recently with Questa on a song called Diamonds and Gold, and I'm hoping we'll get to hear it today. But over the years, she continues to chart with her different releases and blow audiences away. And it is the one and only ChianoSky.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm lovely. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Thanks for a lovely introduction. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like, just okay.
Brushing up those shoulders.
Yeah,
I can't touch.
I'm not that bad.
Can't touch. Gosh. But you were so young when all of this happened.
I know. It was totally crazy, I must say. Like, my world from one day to the next just completely changed, and you're like growing up, but then you're still kind of in the center of everything. So it was interesting, but I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. I was so grateful for the opportunity that came my way at that age. So yeah, it was amazing.
So how were you discovered?
I was discovered actually. I actually haven't been asked this question in a while. I was waitressing at a Simply Asia restaurant, and because mom was like, it's time to make your own money, that age.
Yeah.
And then this guy came in, this DJ called Paul Almeida. He came in and he saw me, and he actually wanted me to be a part of a compilation album. And I said, well, I also sing and I write songs. And then he was like, oh, wow. And then he gave me his card, and then he gave it to someone that he knew at EMI Music at the time, which is now bought by Universal Music. And then they listened to some of my demos that I was writing there. And then 2 weeks later, they called me and they're like, we want to offer you this deal. And
goodness.
And it was amazing. I can't believe it. I mean, I never want anyone to hear those demos. I actually can't even believe I got a deal.
Listening back.
On those demos. Because when I listen back, I'm like, what
is it the songwriting? Is it the production?
I guess, you're young and you're writing like all these hoi-toi little songs, So, but they saw opportunity, and I'm really grateful for that. So it was really radical when it happened.
Yeah, and so quick, so immediate, because so many people have to struggle to break into the industry.
Yes.
And there you were, so it was just meant to be.
It was right time, right place.
Exactly. But over the years, you've collaborated with some really great artists. We had Kid X.
Yes.
Last year, in fact, and now you have a song with Questa.
Auntie.
And this hit with Questa as well.
Yes. No, it's been amazing. I mean, I was lucky to have collaborated with Questa through, with Rap Live Family. Kid X was also there, and, even so, just meeting him, and I sent him a song, and he said he loved the song, and then he jumped on it before I knew it. We were in studio. This is how it works. People are like, how does it happen?
And you sampled TK, the late TK.
Yes.
Yeah. How does it feel?
It was, you know what I mean? Like at the time, because we sat together and they were like, this is what we want you to do, and on the song of Auntie. And I was a little nervous because it's always nerve-wracking when you re-singing who's so brilliant, like their song again, and it's like you got to do justice to it. You don't want to rip it off. You don't want to give it a bad way and stuff. And I just try to give it my own spin to it and give it my all while singing it and while thinking with her, And I think it just jams. I'm so happy that I got the opportunity, and I totally feel comfortable in the scene with them, and I totally have mad respect for the Rap Live family.
And a good choice with Questa as well, because this week, in fact, Risa announced that he is the highest selling hip hop artist.
I know.
7 times platinum for Dakar 2. Incredible. So you're onto something there with this collaboration. So what have you got lined up for us? What are you going to be performing?
Well, I am working on a new album at the moment that's going to be dropping June, July, somewhere around there. So today we're going to perform, obviously, my first single, Diamonds and Gold, with Questa, and then we're going to do a lovely a cappella version of Auntie, so you will hear that as well. Great. And then some nice little treats, little gems off the album that I'm busy working on at the moment, and you know, just so you can hear like what's coming your way, what is like how I'm feeling on this album, what are my thoughts, and what's the sound and the mood. And so I'm excited to be like showing you a little window into what I'm getting up to this year.
But I must say, what the personality that always comes out of your music, even your music videos, is that you're fun. You're very sexy. We'll get that out the way. But also very comfortable in your originality and who you are, not trying to be like any other vocalist in the space.
No, I mean, it's, you know, in the beginning, because you're so young and stuff, so it took me a while to like find myself in being like under the spotlight and still being actually quite a child, you know, at the time, you know, so it took me kind of a few years to find myself, but I feel like where I am now, I'm at the closest to myself that I've ever been, and I feel like I can just be me and relaxed and just speak what's on my mind with no filter, and let's talk about things, and you know what I mean, like start a conversation through the music, and you know, play. I like to stretch myself as an artist with everything that I do. I don't like to be in the same place. I like to play with new sounds and be introduced to new sounds. And for me, that's like, whoa, you know, what is this? You know, I want to get stuck in this vibe, you know. So for me, I love all kinds of music, and I just want to keep thriving with my sound and keep growing as an artist.
Welcome to 702 Unplugged.
I got love that will get us out of here. Do you want the truth? Say yes. Just let me know and I'll be there. I was made for you. Can I hold you close, right close to me now? And if I give you some, can you handle it? I got love that will always be there. Let myself to you. And I will change my shape and attitude just to fit for you. My body is a kingdom only built for you. And if I want a chance to make it one you won't forget. Oh, my love, my love, my love, you're ready. Yeah. If I'm honest, I would say it's just enough. And if I call you out, you'll know you call my bluff. Your security is all I'm asking. Just a flower that is all I'm picking. I will shadow you in all your glory. Cause you got a lot to start this story. Will you wait for me? Can you take it? And we ride. Will you wait for me? Can you take it? And we ride. Can you take it? I got love that will get us out of here. Do you want the truth? Say yes. Just let me know and I'll be there. I was made for you. Can I hold you close, right close to me now? And if I give you some, can you handle it? I got love that will always be there. Let myself to you. And I will change my shape and attitude just to fit for you. My body is a kingdom only built for you. And if you want a chance to make it, just
It's Friday, and that means it's 7:02 Unplugged.
Wow, that was hot. So that was just, that was so hot, I must say, very sultry. Some of the comments on Facebook, one says, Kevin says, I want your voice for my birthday.
Welcome to 7:02 Unplugged.
Superstitious mind got you playing off key. Trying to unwind from the stresses on me. And I know sometimes you wonder if you're doing the right thing, but it doesn't really matter 'cause we are falling deep. Is it a crime if I wanna live free? If I fall down low, catch me. I can hold my own now, won't you just let me? Oh Lord, I need advice. Oh Lord, I can't play nice. Fall down low, catch me. I can hold my own now, won't you just let me? Oh Lord, I need advice. Oh Lord, I can't play nice. Stillness of the night, I still hear the calling. Conscious on fire, I can feel the burning, the burning. Late nights and free, the room caves in on me. This girl's the worst of me, haven't seen the worst of me. Late nights I'm free, the room caves in on me. This guy's the worst of me, haven't seen the worst of me. If I fall down low, catch me. I can hold my own now, won't you just let me? Oh Lord, I need advice. Oh Lord, I can't play nice. Fall down low, catch me. Hold my own now, won't you just let me? Oh Lord, I need advice. Oh Lord, I can't play nice. When I wake up in the morning, say you'll be there. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, say you'll be there. When the sun comes up, I know I'll be there. When the moon comes up, you know I'll be there. Say you'll be there. You'll be there. Be there. Say you'll be there. If I fall down low, catch me. I can hold my own now, won't you just let me? Oh Lord, I need advice. Oh Lord, I can't play nice. Fall down low, catch me. I can hold my own now. Oh Lord, I need advice. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I need advice. Oh Lord. 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 Oh Lord, I need advice. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I need advice.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Come over because we're out of time, sadly. So I'll have to check out Auntie on your album.